Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I welcome you. I welcome you all. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Ashalom to my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Catholic brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Christian brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Baptist brothers and sisters. Namaste to my Hindu and Buddhist brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Ashe and Otep to my brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Greetings to all of my Wiccans, greetings to all of my witches, greetings to my warlocks, greetings to my wizards, greetings to my magicians, greetings to my yogis, greetings to my spiritual guides, greetings to my fellow tarot readers, oracles, psychics, and the like. Greetings to all beings from all realms of existence. All beings in all realms of existence are welcome to tune in to this broadcast inside of this human experience of a spiritual simulation, of a physical simulation in the spirit, as the spirit. Bismillah. The first two were damn crispy. The last one was still crispy. It just had a little bit of variation in frequency. Bismillah. So, whoever this read is for, it's like you've accomplished some things. You've made a lot of progress, being the first two rings that were crispy. But the third bell, the frequency was a little different. So I feel like you're waiting to take the third step. You're waiting to take the next step. But energetically, it's something that's holding you up. Take it as it resonates. Virgo coming out on the astrological dice, right? Virgo takes a practical approach to organized analytical thinking. The Virgo takes a practical approach to organized analytical thinking, right? So your birthday could be in the beginning of December or the end of August. Take it as it resonates. Yes, in the beginning of September or the end of August. In the beginning of September or the end of August, the Virgo, right? Which is connected to Mercury energy, right? It's connected to Mercury energy. It's connected to Mercury energy alongside of Gemini. And it's like anytime I see Gemini, I connect it with Virgo. Anytime I see Virgo, I connect it with Gemini because they're both connected to Mercury. But Virgo is what came in the die. So either you could be a Virgo or this could be someone in your energy. Take it as it resonates. We also have Venus. Right? Which is connected to Taurus and Libra. The Taurus and Libra are attracted to nice things, and they both have the natural knack for luxurious things, right? And they really, they're strongly attracted to nice things. But Venus energy is everything feminine. It's fertility, it's sexuality, it's sensuality, it's nurturing, it's paternal, it's all encompassing as far as a female goes. It's graceful, it's beauty, it's elegance, it's everything feminine, right? It's everything feminine. Take it as it resonates. So it's everything feminine, but Libra is a masculine sign, and I'm pretty sure Taurus is a masculine sign also. So it's interesting. But definitely everything feminine. And Venus is connected to the goddess Venus, right? Who and it's connected to the goddess Venus, right? It's connected to Aphrodite. Connected to Aphrodite, which was a very interesting energy. Aphrodite had a magical girdle that made her irresistible whenever she would wear it, and it made anyone irresistible whenever they would wear it, right? What else? Oh, Aphrodite also, she was extremely jealous, and she would often cast curse spells on her adversaries, on her competition, if you will. So the great dynamics of Venus energy. So Venus energy, like I said, is everything feminine. Also, we have the number 6. We have the number 6. So you could be a life path number 6, or your birthday could be on the 6th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates. Your birthday could be in June. You could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. But number 6 is 369 energy. So take it as it resonates. So far, we have Virgo energy. We have Taurus. We have Virgo energy, which is which is connected to Mercury, which is also connected to Gemini. But Virgo energy has presented itself on the die. We also have Venus energy, which is connected to Libra and Taurus. Take it as it resonates. And we have the number 6. So again, you could be a life path number 6. Your birthday could be on the 6th of any particular month, or you could have been born in June. Take it as it resonates, right? As I move the dice, we have Saturn. We have Saturn energy. Leo, and the number 5. Saturn energy, Leo, and the number 5. Take it as it resonates. Life path, number 2. Balance, harmony, diplomacy, compassionate, good listeners. Good listeners. So again, Venus energy connected to Libra. Libra is all about that balance and harmony. You better believe. And diplomacy. Yeah, justice card. So definitely. Compassionate and good listeners. Definitely. Life path number 2. Take it as it resonates. This could either be you or someone in your energy. Cocoon energy. Accessing the inner self in order to begin a metamorphosis. On the verge of a breakthrough. Cocoon energy. Accessing the inner self. Accessing the inner self. Someone is taking a deep dive inward. Someone is taking a deep dive inward, right? Someone is taking a deep dive inward in order to begin a metamorphosis. That's transformation energy. It's like you cannot, people, see, it's like as above, so below. And people are running into the the issue of being unable to hide who they truly are, and a lot of times that entails a deep dive, right? So cocoon energy is when you close yourself off from other energies and you look inward and transform organically, not in an attempt to transform. You just transform because when you go inward, you find yourself and you realize that yourself is so much more magical than you once thought you were. And that creates a breakthrough, if you will. Learn how to read between the lines. Learn how to read between the lines. Yeah, some things are implied. some things are implied, and it's like, so 6 plus 5 is 11, by the way. Spirit told me to take notice. 6 plus 5 is 11. The first roll of the die was 6. When I relocated the die, it was 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. That's very specific for someone. Take it as it resonates. Spirit does not motion me for no reason. Learn how to read between the lines. There you go. So learn how to read between the lines sometimes. Learn how to listen to your spirit. Learn how to listen to the energy. Learn how to read the energy. Learn how to read the room. Learn how to hear what people don't say. Learn how to hear what people don't say. Business, right? Again, with the number 6, you could be Gemini or Cancer, right? You could be Gemini or Cancer. And it's like Cancer has the ability to hear people's thoughts. Cancer has the ability to feel people's thoughts, right? If you think about something, Cancer can feel it. Cancer has the ability to hear people's feelings, right? Cancer has the ability to feel others' feelings. Extremely intuitive by nature. Extremely empathic by nature. Cancer can feel the energy of the atmosphere. And Cancer is directly affected by the moon. Cancer has a moonstro instead of a menstrual. Yeah, it's like a period of time when the moon is doing in a certain part of its phase, and Cancer get a little irritable. Liar, swindler, scheme or con. Won't be pimp with that scoundrel energy. Want to be pimp with that scoundrel energy. Somebody try and run game on you. Yeah, cause you might be looking a little good or something like that. You might be looking a little good or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these dudes will say anything to try to get with you. These chicks will do anything to try to get with you, right? But it's all an act, right? They just a liar, a swindler, and they trying to run a scheme or a con with this wannabe pimp scoundrel energy. Yeah, with this wannabe pimp scoundrel energy. So, take them with a grain of salt, will ya? Newborn baby, spiritual rebirth, positive, drastic change, lifestyle change, job promotion, or a college graduation. Job promotion or a college graduation. Newborn baby, right? So somebody could be pregnant, could be, don't have to be. However, spiritual rebirth is in full effect. And that's what this cocoon energy is all about. Spiritual rebirth. Whoever you are, you have positive, drastic change of lifestyle occurring, right? But all of these are in purple, and I'm being motioned to be mindful. Be mindful. Whoever this wannabe pimp with this scoundrel energy, they may be trying to knock you off your pivot with this transformation, right? They may be trying to keep you in your lower vibration, to bring you back to your lower vibrations, right? Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. By any means necessary, another purple one. So they go with they all going together when they with the same color like this. Spirit always motions me to pay attention to that. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. By any means necessary. By any means necessary, right? By any means necessary. You are going to receive your abundance. By any means necessary. You are going to undergo this positive, drastic change of lifestyle. By any means necessary. You're going to get a job promotion, right? Soul Sister is giving you the evil eye. Because you looking good. Girl, because you looking good. Soul Sister may be giving you the evil eye because you with somebody and it ain't her. Something like that. But you got that boss energy. So don't worry about it. You got that boss energy. You're surrounded by that boss energy. Your lover may have that boss energy with you. And I do mean boss energy. Very significant with the S's as dollar signs. Take it as it resonates. We going one more for the road. Don't put a quarter in the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song, right? Don't put a quarter in the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song. Don't ask that question if you don't want to answer. Don't ask that question if you don't want to answer. Don't probe that person if you don't want to hear them talk, right? You know that they are very long-winded. So don't when they get to going, you know, don't blame nobody. Don't blame nobody but yourself. Ooh, Spirit told me to check that out though. Fight fire with fire. And again, we got this whole purple thing going. It's purple everywhere. It's purple everywhere, right? Let's get all the purple. Get all the purple. We got purple and we got blues, right? Boss energy, life path number 2, balance, harmony, diploma. So this boss energy, I'm being told again, this boss energy and this life path number 2. You don't have to be a life path number 2 specifically, but definitely involved with some balance, harmony, and diplomacy. Could be a Libra. I'm hearing Libra. Take it as it resonates. But boss energy, very specific. Boss energy, whoever you are. So maybe you're taking care of your business because that's what bosses do. Maybe you're bossing up in some shape, form, or fashion, right? Maybe you have had a job promotion, right? Or some type of positive, drastic change of lifestyle. Spiritual rebirth after some cocoon type of energy, right? After some cocoon type of energy. So it says fight fire with fire, right? It says fight fire with fire, but it's like okay. So this liar, this swindler, this scheme and con, this wannabe pimp with this scoundrel energy, this fight fire is connected to that, right? So it's like when someone be talking to you, right? And you know they talking some bullshit. They talking out they talking out their ass, right? And you just fighting fires when you just totally agree. It's when you know that they talking some bull and you like, yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's yes. Oh, that's I couldn't see why that wouldn't be a good idea. You know, the police shouldn't be. You know, the police shouldn't be worried about a little bit of weed. or with the real crime going on, right? So, yeah, you should be okay. You know, just blow it right in their car. I mean, we legal. What they gonna do? We legal. What they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, yo, don't do it, right? Don't do it. Leave them folk alone, right? Psychic powers, telepathy, clairvoyance. So that's a full 10. Confirmation ding. That's a full 10 on that. I apologize, y'all, because literally, it's like I just went somewhere on that last one, and I'm just now coming back. Clairvoyance, fortune teller, prophet, necromancer, right? Someone who speaks to spirits, medium, astrologer, soothsayer, mind reader, oracle, a seer, palm reader, spiritualist, or an empath. Whoever you are, you have taken a deep dive, gone inward, found yourself, and God was there waiting to assist you, right? God was there waiting to assist you. And it's like now you are, it's like now you know who you are. Yeah. Now you know who you are, and you are never going back, right? Metamorphosis is a drastic change, and it is irreversible. Bismillah. Yeah, once you turn into a butterfly, there is no turning back to a caterpillar. You can forget about it. Bismillah. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their day. What we got to tell them today, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. I can honestly say I do not recall this particular card. The number 51 could be significant for someone. You could be 51 years old. You could have been 15 years old when you experienced your first spiritual awakening, right? Maybe you saw something. Maybe you felt something. Maybe you heard something. Maybe all of the above. Take it as it resonates. The number 6 could also be significant for someone. The number 5 could be significant, being May. The number 1 could be significant, being January. And the number 6 could be significant, being June. Take it as it resonates, right? But this picture is it's a pretty lady, right? She's dressed in an elegant fashion. She looks to be in a very elegant house. The window is open. The clock is right at 12:02. Yes. Clock is at 12:02. There's a bird delivering a letter. Okay. Okay. So she's sitting in front of a phone. She's sitting in front of a phone, and there's a bird delivering a letter. So what I gather, and the look on her face is a look of slight anxiety. So what I gather from this is she is waiting on communication. Not only is she waiting on communication, and another thing, the clock is very significant. It's like, it's like when you're waiting on something and you're staring at the clock and you're kind of tapping your foot. You don't know how they're going to communicate. It could be via this bird here with this letter, postal, right? Or it could be a telephone call, right? Or maybe they're going to like climb up the side of your castle and come in through this window. You don't know, but you wait in anticipation with looks like concern. You wait in anticipation with concern. Bismillah. Number 51. Let's see. What do we have? Number 51. Messages, deadlines, anticipation. Waiting all my life. I've been waiting for my life to begin, as if somehow my life was ahead of me, and that someday I would arrive at it. Confirmation. That is a quote from Cameron Manheim. Oh, okay. Yes, Cameron Manheim. Excuse me. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's Hebrew or Jewish. Or German. Manheim. Excuse me. Waiting for a message. It goes on to read. Waiting for a message to arrive can bring anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news, acceptance or rejection. A ticking clock counts down the time remaining. A young woman has been waiting anxiously, and the sleeping dog suggests she has done so for some time. The phone is silent, and the bouquet of roses suggests a previous response was received, but from whom? The same sender or someone else? Either way, the anticipated answer finally arrives, but by now, the clock indicates that the hour is past, just in time or too late. The process of waiting for a response isn't merely one of passing the time patiently. The immediacy or tardiness of the response may also provide some insight beyond the message itself. A deadline imposed may be tied to a condition or ultimatum. Is there flexibility, or has the opportunity been lost? Okay, so I did not notice the dog sleeping. I didn't notice that that was actually a dog until they said it. But now that I see it, there's a dog, right? And so I do notice that she has not grabbed for this letter. She has not reached out and grabbed for that letter that is flying in front of her. And it could be a deadline thing. You know, you snooze and you lose, right? You snooze and you lose. Early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm, and a closed mouth cannot be fed. Bismillah. And with that, we begin to read. Well, talk for Allah. And with that, we begin the tarot. The read began with the dice. The read began with the dice. And so there's a need for us to keep our cool. Keep your cool, right? Keep your cool. It's all about balance and harmony, okay? So this card was flipped upward. This is your first card. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. The 9 being very significant. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 9 being very significant, right? The 9 being very significant. 369 energy. That's confirmation on the 369 energy because now we have the number 6 and the number 9 present, right? Either 3 of them, right? 6, 9, or 3 all carry 369 energy, right? Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's you. That's you receiving. That's you receiving. Yeah, this is you. Things are finally starting to come together for you, right? It's like your finances are coming to life. The 9 being significant, symbolizing the birth of, right? And so it's like your finances are finally coming to life. You are birthing. This is the birth of your legacy, right? This is the birth of your financial. This is the birth of your financial. Your financial transformation. This is the birth of your financial transformation, right? And so this is you. Yeah, it's like your hard work paid off. Your hard work paid off, right? It may appear as though you just lifted your hand in the air and this bird just magically landed on your hand, but it took some work to get to that point, right? You had to tune in your frequency to a specific you had to tune in your vibration to a specific frequency. You had to do the inner work. You had to do the inner healing. You had to discipline yourself financially. You had to discipline yourself physically. This is eating right. This is taking care of yourself, exercising, right? Whether that's a walk or whether that is a gym membership, this is knowing that you deserve the best, right? Because even though she has these 9 pentacles here, she is still eager for more, right? And I say she because it is a female in the picture. You could be a male, female. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Your birthday could also be in September, Virgo or Libra. Virgo or Libra. Take it as it resonates. Bismillah. Four of Wands in reverse. Right? It's like trying to find somewhere where you belong. It's like feeling like you don't belong. Right? The number 4 could be significant. Your birthday could be in April. Or your birthday could be on the 4th of a particular month. Your birthday could be on the 9th of a particular month. You could be a life path number 9 or you could be a life path number 4, right? But whoever you are, It's like, even though things are starting to come together and go your way, you're feeling okay. Even though you are feeling you're feeling the benefits of God's favor, you still feel like you don't belong. Even though you have reason to celebrate, right? The Four of Wands is celebration. Fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take it as it resonates, right? But yeah, it's like your spirit is not content. Your spirit is not content. Your spirit is not complete. The number 4 also symbolizes completion. Number 10 symbolizes completion also. But the number 4 also symbolizes completion, right? So your heart is not, your spirit is not content. Your spirit does not feel, you do not feel welcome, right? You feel like you don't belong, right? You feel like an alien. You feel like an alien. Bismillah. So it's like earth sign energy. The number 7 being significant. Could be a life path number 7. Your birthday could be in July. Your birthday could be on the 7th of any particular month. Take it as it resonates, right? But it's like whatever you planned might not have gone as you planned it, right? Might not have turned out as you would have liked. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone in your energy, or this could be this is actually hidden influence, right? So it's like, yeah, you don't, okay, hidden influence. Okay, so it's like you might not see there's something is actually going to work out. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right? You could have a Virgo assisting you. A Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn assisting you. Assisting you so that everything works out, even though you can't see it. Even though you can't see it, right? So you're feeling like you don't belong, but you have to trust that the universe is working in your highest favor. 4-4 on the clock, as I said, all right? So we also have so what's holding you back? Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, what's holding you back? It's like someone It's like someone would be devastated without you. Someone would be devastated if you reach your full potential. Someone would be devastated if you reached your full potential. Someone would be in regret if you had to level up and like leave them or something. Someone would be in regret. And so it's like that's holding you back because you don't want to leave this person, because you know that they would not be able to sleep. They would be, like having crying spells and all types of stuff. This is the 9 of Swords. So very specific. We have the 9 twice here, right? Very specific. We have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the 9 of Swords, right? And the way my read is set up, they're directly above from one another, right? The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. That's just so you guys can see it, all right? So it's like, you know, you don't want to leave that person, but everybody is seeing you in this King of Wands energy. Everybody is seeing you, and it's like you've mastered your spirit. You've mastered your spirit, and you listen to spirit no matter what. You're guided by your intuition. You're guided by your gut feeling. Fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? You're guided by your intuition, and you are heavy about the family, heavy protective, extremely protective, right? Passionate, and generous. That's generous, yeah. Generous with your knowledge, generous with your energy, and generous with your abundance. Yeah, but you could be someone who does public speaking, right? And it's like you're a very passionate public speaker, right? Because you're guided by your spirit and you are sure of yourself. Okay. You are certain. You have the certainty of a Leo. You have the certainty of Aries. You have the positivity of the Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. This is the way that your peers are seeing you. They're seeing you in that energy. They like, whoa, look at them go. Yeah, they like, whoa, look at them go. Whoa, look at them go. Right? Whoa, look at them go. And so, the best path for you to take is 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. There comes a time. There comes a time when you have to put an end to carrying the load. You have to put an end to bending over backwards for other people. The number 10 being significant, again, closing out being the end of a cycle. Being the end of a cycle. The number 4 symbolizes completion, right? The number 10 is the end of a cycle. Very specific. There is a difference. There is a significant difference. Astaghfirullah. Alhamdulillah. So, the best path for you to take is to stop carrying the load, to stop doing it all by yourself. Stop trying to do it all by yourself. Stop trying to do it all by yourself. It's okay to accept help. It's okay to accept guidance. It's okay to accept assistance. Spirit talks to you. Spirit talks to others too. And Spirit can contact you through someone, through anyone at any time. Yeah, God works through people and in very mysterious ways, right? But there's a need for you to stop trying to do it all on your own, to release the burden. Release the burden of responsibility. Release the burden of responsibility. Right? Release the burden of responsibility. Bismillah. Spirit, talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Got one more card. Yeah. Okay. The Emperor. In the upright. You for sure gonna make the right decision. Yeah. Aries energy. You for sure gonna make the right decision. This King of Wands is giving me Leo energy, heavy Leo energy. So that confidence that we spoke about, that, see, the Leo does not factor in defeat. The Leo never even consider the fact that they can actually lose. They expect to win at everything that they do. Yeah. Yes. They expect to win at everything they do. That is also, this is the Aries, right? This is positively going to make the right decision. Yeah, this is positively going to make the right decision. This is being accomplished. Whether this is you are going to retire, maybe you've done something for a long time and now you are established, right? But this is definitely grown man energy. This is boss energy. This is boss energy, right? Understand me, family. We got the 9 of Pentacles, jaying it off. Yeah, your eyes on the prize. Your eyes on the prize. And even though you don't, even though you might not feel like you belong, even though you can't see that you got help and shit actually working out, right? Yeah. This is like an illusion, right? It's like, yeah, this is an illusion. So if this person who is supposedly going to be in this energy for you following your spirit, it's not a person you need in your energy, right? So this fear is an illusion because whatever happens going to happen. It is what it is. And when we are following spirit, when we are guided by spirit, then we are in alignment with God. And being in alignment with God and being in tune to spirit provides us with our people, right? We do know people pleasing, and therefore there's no need to change, and there's no need to attempt to change others. Your people will find you. The right people. You just gotta learn how to accept help. You just gotta learn how to accept help, because you are a leader and they will follow your orders because you speak with conviction and your spirit screams authority. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all, and I love you. I love you all. Shoot for the stars and land on the moon, or dance on the moon, right? That is another purple, right? We got purple all over the place, right? Rain, hail, sleet, or snow by any means necessary. Cocoon energy. Accessing the inner self in order to begin the metamorphosis on the verge of a breakthrough. Newborn baby. Spiritual rebirth. Positive drastic change of lifestyle. Job promotion. Liar and a swindler. Get away from here, Satan. Swindler. Scheme or con. Want to be pimp with that scoundrel energy. You hear me? With that scoundrel energy. Fighting fire with fire. And shoot for the stars and dance on the moon. Why? Because you are a winner. You are a leader. You are a leader. And your energy holds authority. You speak with conviction. And your energy holds authority. Your spirit screams authority. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum.